Welcome back to Let Us Learn to Lead video series on free open source software designed by M. Srinivasan, Training Associate Mathematics, Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan, Zonal Institute of Education and Training, Mumbai. Self-learning contents in video form on GeoGebra. Dynamic mathematics software is presented at this video series. To view the contents, join Google Classroom by using the class code 73AUMBO. In this video, you will learn designing worksheet to construct congruent triangles using SAS, two sides and one included angle criteria, and verify the properties. For preparing this video lecture, I used Windows 10 operating system, GeoGebra 5.0, a free open source software, and free open source screen recorder software. Let us start. Let me show you what type of worksheet we are going to prepare. We are going to prepare a worksheet on Congruence Triangle, SAS criteria. We will first explain what is Congruent Triangle. We will explain what do you mean by SAS. If two sides and the included angle of one triangle are equal to the two sides and included angle of another triangle, the triangles are congruent. Then we will try to draw the triangle number 1. Then using these parameters, we will try to draw triangle number 2. Okay. After that, we will tell them that corresponding angles are equal. We will show them the angles. Then we will ask them to drag and then check the angles whether they are always equal. Then we will tell them about the property of the side. The corresponding sides are of equal length. Again, they can come and pull and push. Not only that, they can put one triangle over the other and then check whether the congruence idea is proper. Well, we will try to make this dynamic worksheet from the scratch. For that, I have taken GeoGebra Classic 5 worksheet. I have selected geometry view and I have selected rounding off to one decimal place and labeling of new points only. Whenever you are making any worksheet, better to give some introduction. For we will type Congruent Triangle SAS criteria. Now in the class, whenever you are making use of it, I think already I have told you that you can start this navigation bar so that one step after the step you can explain to the children. Now you can ask them what they mean by this congruent triangle SAS criteria. They will tell when two sides and one included angle of one triangle is equal to two sides and included angle of another triangle then the triangles are congruent. Okay, I have made enter so that it will come in 3 lines. Okay, well, we will start drawing a triangle. Now I am taking the polygon. I am drawing a very small triangle over here, A, B, and then touch C and then come back to A. Okay, now this triangle has been drawn. Press escape so that this ABC will be visible to everybody. Now I want to take two sides and one included angle. For that, let me take this angle A. I am measuring it. I want to know what is the variable is fixed for it. It is alpha normally. The first angle will be taken as alpha by this GeoGebra. Well, now let me check whether what are the variables for the sides. For that, I right click, go for right click and then take only the segment, object property, show label, name and value. Now I got this C now. Touch this AC, again show label and then name and value. Therefore, I have seen that normally you know that the side opposite to angle C is small c, side opposite to angle B is small b. Automatically it has been taken. Therefore, for this congruence SAS, I have taken the sides AB and AC and the included angle alpha. Let me start drawing the congruent triangle now. Go to this line, segment with the given length. Now, I want the length of it as the length of AB. What is the length of AB now? It is not 5.9. It is small c because it is a variable. For I'm clicking OK. When I click it, when I just press this escape and then when I move it, you see the DE also moves now. Well, now I want to have a angle equal to this alpha at D. Therefore, go for this angle with given size, touch this E, touch this D. Immediately it will ask what angle you want. We don't want angle as 59 degrees. We want the angle as alpha because alpha is a variable. Therefore, I am clicking OK. Now, when you move this, remember when you move this, that also moves. Okay, well, now I am going for this ray so that this angle ray, I will get it. This E point is not going to help me anymore. Therefore, I am hiding it. Well, now what is the next thing which I have to do now? This D I will put it over here. This beta I will put it over here. Now I want to locate that a point which is corresponding to this AC now. For that it is very simple. Once again, go to this circle with center and radius, touch a D. I want to locate C which is at a distance of small b from A, not 5.5. It is small b. Therefore, I will type small b. Okay, I got it now. Okay, now I will go for this intersect, touch this circle and touch this line automatically. Now I got all the 3 points. Now I will go for the polygon D, E and F and come back to D. I don't want this ray which has helped me show the object. I don't want this circle anymore. Therefore, show the object. Now you got two triangles now which are congruent to each other. Be careful. The triangle which you have drawn over here, it is having D and E as blue and F as black. You cannot move any of them. You can move only this triangle and put it in a place where you want. But here this AB can be moved, this A can be moved and D can be moved. Why? Because this is the original triangle. For to have a kind of difference, go to this object properties. You can change the color of it. If you want, I'm not telling that you have to do it. If you want, you can change the color of it. Okay, whatever color you want, you can just make a change of it so that you want to just tell that this is the original triangle which I want now. Okay, well. Now, I want to tell the children that what is the meaning of it. That is when the two triangles are congruent, the corresponding angles are equal. For that, let me want to show the remaining angles. To show the angle C, touch A, take the angle, touch A, C and B. Again, touch C, B and A in clockwise direction. I have selected angle from here. Similarly, for the second one, you touch this D, touch that F and touch E. Again, touch F, touch E and then touch B. There are two ways of doing it. You can touch the two lines also. Well, now I got these angles. Once again, you can ask the children to come and pull and push. Check whether these angles are always equal at all the spot. Okay, therefore you can make the statement that the angles are equal. Okay. Okay, the corresponding angles are equal. You can ask them. You can make this also. I think I will show you one of them. I think I don't want to waste much time on that. You can type angle A is equal to, once again in that angle D is equal to angle A and angle D. What is it? Either alpha or beta. Okay, you can take either alpha or beta and you can show it. Okay, I think similarly you can show angle B is equal to angle E is equal to and angle FC is equal to angle F is equal to. I am leaving it to you. Okay, now what is the next thing? I think you can tell the children that the corresponding sides are equal length or whatever maybe you want to just tell them. Okay, now what is the meaning of it? The corresponding sides. Again in that AB you can type over here. I am typing only one side. You just do the remaining three sides. For AB, side AB is equal to side D is equal to either you choose small c which is a variable, or I will choose this small c and then put it over here. Okay, similarly what you can do, you can tell them that BC is equal to EF and BC is equal to, okay. Just to show them, suppose if you want to show them, press escape and then come over here and then go to this object property, and then in that basic, in that show label, name and value. Okay, you can show them. Similarly here also you can go for this row label, name and value. Here also touch it and then go for name and value. Now from the figure itself, the child can understand that this is 8.2, this is also 8.2, this 9.9, this is also 9.9. Therefore, whenever I'm just pulling and pushing, the sides are also equal. Now it is a congruent. Now you can ask a child to come and put one above the other. So now this is actually, we will tell them that whenever two triangles are congruent, they overlap. Okay, you see, they overlap. Once again, be careful, only this can be moved. Only this can be moved. D and E cannot be moved. But if you want to move it, just put it over there and then you make it, and then okay, you can tell them that they overlap. Okay, it is a very interesting idea. Therefore, the congruent triangle, you can tell them that what they mean by that is you can construct them. After the construction, you can ask them to come and check that they are getting different congruent triangles constructed using SAS criteria. Thank you. Let us learn to lead.